Okay. Share sound and share this. Okay, all right. So Isaac's here. Okay, Isaac's here. Isaac, Jorge. Hi, Isaac. How you doing?
Hi, teacher. Fine, and you?
Doing great, thanks. Okay. So, Isaac, did you hear the tapes?
Only I can hear about it. Then the other activities only relax and read a book. But I don't know the other activities.
All right, we are going to listen it again, okay? And we are going to watch the script at the same time. So, okay, pay attention. Okay, it's here. And
Page 83, Lesson D, Home Habits. 2. Listening. What does Mike do when he gets home?
So, Mike, what do you do when you get home in the evening? Like, do you have any special routines?
Well, I pretty much do the same thing every night.
So, what's the first thing you do when you get home?
The first thing? I always open the windows. You know, I have to keep the windows closed during the day, so I open them as soon as I walk in the door. I really like fresh air, so...
Okay, walked in. You know, this phrase, walked in here, is a good phrase to say enter a place. So try not to use the word enter and try to use the phrase walked in. So I walked in the door. Es como entré. So a walked in is a good phrase to use when you want to say enter. Right?
Yeah, I open them even when it's cold outside. And then I take everything out of my pockets, like my change and my keys and my wallet, and I put it all on the nightstand next to my bed.
Okay, nightstand. Es como el buró, ¿no? ¿Cómo le decimos en español? ¿No es el buró?
La cómoda o algo
así. El mueble que tenemos junto a la cama, ¿no? La cómoda, yo creo que sí. Es el nightstand.
Bueno, aquí en México se le dice buró.
Sí, ¿no? Es el buró. Tiene varios nombres, pero es ese mueble que está ahí junto a la cama, ¿no? Donde ponemos nuestras cosas.
Sí, generalmente se le dice buró. Bueno, es lo que yo...
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, so you don't lose anything.
Oh, yeah. I have to do that before I change my clothes. If I don't, my wallet ends up in the laundry.
Right. Not a good idea.
So, yeah. And then I change my clothes. I like to put on something comfortable, like jeans or shorts and a t-shirt. You know, get out of my work clothes. And let's see. Usually I get on my exercise bike and ride for half an hour or so. I always feel good after I exercise a bit.
Oh, I know. See, that's good. I don't exercise enough.
Then after exercising, I watch a little TV, usually the news, and I relax for about an hour. Actually, forget the part about relaxing. It's usually all bad news, so it's not relaxing at all.
That's true. So, what about dinner? Do you cook every night?
Well, I try to cook something healthy. You know, a lot of people just throw something into the microwave, but I always cook some meat and vegetables and make a fresh salad.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, but first I usually have to do the dishes, like before I cook. So yeah, I do the dishes and clean the kitchen. I'm always so tired after dinner, so I always leave the dishes in the sink. And I don't have time to do them in the morning. I have to be at work by 8.
Right. So what do you do after dinner?
Well, I usually sit down and read something, just to relax for a bit.
So what time do you go to bed?
Around 10. I fall asleep right away and don't wake up until 6 in the morning. So that's pretty much it. The same old thing every evening. I don't really go out on weeknights. I work so hard during the week, so I only have fun on the weekends.
Okay. Okay. So the second thing he does is putting his things on the nightstand. Okay, so Victor Soto, what is the third thing he does?
The first he does?
The third thing, la tercera cosa que hace.
13, okay.
Hmm?
Change the clothes for something uncomfortable.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So you can say, remember, put on your clothes. Es como ponerte, ¿no? Put on your clothes. And take off your clothes is the opposite of that. So you can say, okay, I change my clothes, or I take off my clothes. Me quito la ropa, ¿no?
Yep.
So put on and take off, you know, you can use them. Okay, exactly. So putting off his work clothes. And then, okay, Jorge, what does he do next?
I guess work it out
Exactly. Okay.
or exercise.
It's the same. You can say work out or do exercise.
Do exercise.
So you have two options. Okay, all right, exactly. And Victor Arevalo, what does he do next? What does he do next?
Sorry, but I don't remember that. I listen to
okay. Okay.
But I don't remember now.
All right. Okay. Isaac, what about you? What does he do next?
Yes, I guess to watch TV.
Okay.
News.
Okay, exactly. Okay, does he get relaxed or not?
Yes, relax and watch news.
Is it relaxing for him to watch the news?
No, not really.
Exactly, no. So it's not relaxing, don't watch the news, by the way, it's been shown that well, it's about mental illness, but if you have schizophrenia, for example, and you watch the news, that's a bad idea. That's like a bad idea. For certain mental illnesses, watching the news is a bad idea. If you have anxiety, by the way, it's also a bad idea. If you have depression, it's a bad idea, right? So, well, that's an interesting comment to make. Okay, all right, exactly, Zach. And okay, Victor Soto, what does he do after watching TV?
After watching TV, do the dishes and clean the kitchen.
Exactly. He does the dishes and clean the kitchen. All right. And Jorge, what does he do next?
What is the last tell the Victor?
Victor said doing the dishes and cleaning the kitchen.
Okay. Before, yes, this before or after? After. Sorry. After wash the dishes?
Wash the dishes. No, after washing the dishes. That's a question. What does he do after washing the dishes?
He take a relax for bed, no?
No, not exactly. Okay. Victor Soto, what does he do after doing the dishes?
I guess he read something.
Okay. Okay, but what about cooking? I mean, well, does he cook first?
He say he cooking sometimes.
Okay.
It's not part of his routine.
Okay. All right, but the question here is, does he wash the dishes first or does he cook first? O sea, ¿qué hace primero? ¿Primero cocina y luego lava los trastes?
No, I guess not.
Okay. Entonces primero lava los trastes y después cocina, ¿no?
For the next day, yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. And finally, Isaac, what's the last thing he does before going to bed?
Yes, sit down and read the book.
Okay. Exactly. Exactly. And by the way, how many phrases can we use to say irse a dormir, right? So you can say I'm going to bed. That's the most common phrase, but you can also use it's bedtime, right? You know, it's a bedtime. Es como, esa ya es el momento de irse a la cama, ¿no? It's bedtime. I'm drowned, sorry. I'm drowned or drained. You can say I'm drained. Like batteries. I'm drained.
¿Estar cansado?
Ajá, estar muy cansado. Estar muy cansado, pueden decir I'm drowned or I'm drained. Wow, I'm completely drained. So drenado, no?
What is the difference in the drown and the drain?
It's the same. You have there are two ways of saying the same thing.
Okay, is the two the same options?
Yeah, but okay. This is more common actually. Drained.
Okay.
No, it's not drowned. Sorry, I'm worn out. Sorry, I confused. I'm worn out or I'm drained. I'm worn out es como estoy completamente así gastado, ¿no?
And drowned? What do you mean?
Drained es vaciado. O sea, como las baterías.
And they put the before and drown?
No, I confused the word. That doesn't mean anything. No, so it's worn out. So así, bien gastado. Y drained es como las baterías, ¿no? Dicen, it's draining. So my battery is draining. Se me está vaciando la batería. Entonces, I'm drained, se entiende como ya estoy muy cansado. Entonces, son frases para no decir I'm very tired. Of course, you can say I'm very tired, but you know, there are some other phrases to say the same thing. Okay, all right. Okay.
Burn out, and this phrase I listened in when somebody buy anything that he say worn out in the morning.
I'm worn out. I'm worn out in the morning. Sí, es que es como decir estar agotado, exhausted. Es como decir esa palabra. También se pueden ocupar exhausted, ¿no? I'm exhausted, I'm worn out, I'm drained. Esas tres, exhausted, worn out. Pero si worn out es agotado. O sea, fatigado, o desgastado. Es que significa dos cosas. Worn out puede significar como algo que, pues eso, que está desgastado. Pero ahí, bueno, es un adjetivo en ambos casos, pero puede significar eso. Pueden ponérselo, no sé, a sustantivos y decir, it's a worn out, no sé, my clothes are all worn out. Están todas roídas, ¿no? Worn out puede ser eso, está todo roído, todo lleno de hoyos y sucio. Eso es worn out. Pero cuando lo aplican para ustedes y dicen I'm worn out, no significa que ustedes estén roídos o sucios, significa que están agotados. Y drained, pues es lo mismo, y exhausted. Entonces, pueden usar esas tres palabras para decir very tired. Okay, guys. So it says here, listen again and answer the questions. Is your evenings like Mike's? Okay. So, Isaac, what do you do when you get home at night? What do you do? Can you explain to us your routine?
Yes, teacher. In my case, maybe the first, eat a dinner. Eat. And the second activity, study to the next day because I prepared for the final exam of the university, and only maybe when I have a time, I watch the TV and maybe read a book, or I don't know, maybe watch the TikTok, and yes, that's it all my day. Or maybe sometimes I work.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, thanks, Isaac. And what about you, Victor Soto? What do you do when you get home? Let's say at night.
Well, all day I'm home.
Okay. I work from home. Okay. 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 So what do you do when you don't have work to do?
After the work, well, sometimes, because it's not a routine exactly, sometimes I walk out with my dog. I don't know, some gardening.
Okay.
Spend time with my family. I don't know, maybe watch a movie or go to the supermarket. And finally, read something before to go to the bed.
Okay. Okay. And Victor Soto, when do you usually finish your work hours?
Sorry, again, please.
When do you usually finish your working hours?
Well, I have no schedule.
Okay.
Sometimes 7, sometimes 8, a few times after middle night.
Okay. Okay. I get it. All right. Okay. Thank you, Victor Soto. What about you, Victor Arevalo? What do you do when you finish your working hours?
When I finish my work, I talking with my kids.
Okay.
For his homeworks. Day in school. Next, I talk with my wife.
Okay.
For the day, my day. And watch TV a little.
Okay. Okay. And Victor, when do you usually finish your working hours? At 7, at 5, at 4?
And when I work with Vista, I finish my work 7, 8.
Okay. Okay.
Before that, I work in cinema.
Okay. Okay. Understand. Okay.
Work is all day, all hours.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Victor. And finally, Jorge, what do you usually do when you finish your working hours?
Well, I got to the training.
Okay.
And then after I play a little bit.
Okay.
Or I watch the Netflix.
Okay. Okay. All right. And Jorge,
Yep.
how do you usually finish your working hours? At 7, at 4, 5, 9?
Oh, and there is no time.
Okay, but usually.
It's varies in the maybe can't the between 6 and 7 or sometimes yeah
Okay.
7 or 8
Okay.
the night.
Okay, I get it. All right. Okay. So, okay, thank you, Jorge. And okay. They say, what does Mike take out of his pockets at night and what? Okay, yeah, that's a good question. So, Isaac, what does Mike take out of his pockets at night and why? Isaac, are you there?
Sorry, teacher, could you repeat, please?
Yeah, don't worry. So what does Mike take out of his pockets at night and why?
Yes, usually in the I don't remember how do you say escritorio.
Okay, in the escritorio,
Desktop?
desktop, yeah.
Desktop. Yes.
Okay, but does Mike take out his things on the desktop or on the nightstand?
No, on the desktop.
Desktop, are you sure?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. No, what do you think, Victor Soto? Is that right?
I guess not.
Okay. Where does he put his things?
In the nightstand.
Exactly. On the nightstand. En el buró ese, ¿no? Okay. And why? That's another question. Why does he do that? Victor Soto, why does he do that?
I don't remember exactly why. Just remember that he did it.
Okay. All right. Jorge, do you remember the reason why he does that?
He does what
To put his things on the nightstand. Why does he do that?
Okay, but no, I don't remember.
No. Okay. What about you, Victor Arevalo? Do you remember why? What's the reason why he does that?
No.
No. Okay. Finally, Isaac, do you know?
No, teacher.
No. Okay. So the reason why he does that is because if he doesn't, he says, he might lose, or his things could end up in the drawer or in the washing machine. Entonces las pone ahí para que no terminen en la lavadora, ¿no? Por eso se las quita primero y las pone allí. Okay, all right. So the next question here is, when does he do the dishes and why? Okay, so Jorge, when does he do the dishes? At night or in the morning, and why?
At night, because in the morning he hate wash the dishes because he go to the work.
Okay, exactly. Exactly. Okay. So it says here, Victor Arevalo, how does he feel after he exercises? Does he feel good? Does he feel tired? How does he feel?
Tired?
Tired? No, he didn't say that. He said that
No.
after.
Sorry. I think. Do you ask me?
I asked you. Yeah.
Sorry. He feel good. Next, relax.
Okay, exactly. It's relaxing for him. So, Victor Arevalo, Is it also relaxing to watch the news?
No.
No, it's not. Okay. Okay, and for you specifically, Victor Arevalo, is it relaxing to watch the news?
I don't watch news.
Why not?
Because um, I very sad with the news in my country and my birth country. Uh,
Okay.
and I have I have very a sad period
Mm-hmm.
for my life, and and
Mm-hmm.
I decide don't watch uh, don't don't watch news.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a
Yeah.
good idea. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, it's a good idea. It's about, it's awful. It's completely awful when you get home after a hard day of work and then you see something like 50 people was killed in an accident or someone was raped and god damn it, I don't want to hear this. I know it's reality, I know it exists and it's there, but having to listen to it over and over and over again, it can be, believe me, can be depressing at some point.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it is depressing. So okay, all right. And okay, finally, Jorge, what does he do? Why does he do just before he go to sleep?
Um, maybe read read a book.
Read a book. Okay, exactly. And okay, do you do that sometimes, Jorge?
Uh, no.
No. Okay. Well,
Maybe read articles
mhm,
in the technology or um, new video games um,
mhm.
or I don't know.
Okay. And do you read your articles on a screen or on paper?
On the screen.
Screen. Okay.
Yeah, in the page the technology,
Mhm,
and I read um the big tools or uh um things that anything technology
okay.
or whatever that.
All right. I get it. Okay, thanks. And okay, Isaac, you told me that you read at night, right? So my question is, Isaac, do you read on paper or on the screen?
Yes, in my case, on the screen, because maybe I don't read about the history in specific,
Mhm,
but usually I read about for example, change about taxes or a new things of financial. But maybe this information is not usually that you can find on the magazine.
mhm. Okay.
That's it. The reason, teacher.
Okay, I get it. All right. So, and Isaac, do you read for pleasure or do you read for because you have to do it?
To be honest, I think is because I need to read new things about my career. But
Okay.
to be honest, I don't enjoy this activity in specific.
Okay, I get it. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I get it. So, some people say that if you don't like a book, if a book doesn't catch you at first, if a book doesn't interest you at first, it's not gonna work. You know, that's some good advice a teacher gave to me like many years ago. If you don't like a book, please don't read it. It's not, it hasn't been made for you. if you don't like it. You need to like it from the very beginning, a book. Of course, sometimes you need to read something that you don't like, but you have to for your work or for your career or for your degree. Yeah, you have to read them. But if you're going to read for pleasure, remember that you need to be linked to that book from the very beginning. Tienes que estar bien ligado a ese libro, ¿no? From the very beginning. If not, please just drop it. That's the advice. That was her advice, and it's a good advice. If you don't like it from the very beginning, don't even try it. It's not for you. So try with another one. Y bueno, eso es lo que decían. A veces en la prepa nos ponen a leer, ¿no? Lean El Quijote de la Mancha, lean a Shakespeare. Y a lo mejor no te gusta Shakespeare. Y lo que pasa es que solo como que arruinan mucho el deseo de leer, ¿no? Bueno, no sé a ustedes. A mí me pasó así, de que, qué aburrido es Shakespeare o qué aburrido es eso. Hay gente que le gusta, pues está bien, pero si un libro no te gusta, pues no lo leas y lea otro que sí te guste. Otro que sí te guste. And okay, by the way, talking about books, this is a really good book, guys. If you have the opportunity to read it, that would be beautiful, which is Bullshit Jobs. It's interesting. That's how it's called, Bullshit Jobs.
Bullshit Jobs?
Bullshit Jobs by David Graeber. David Graeber. He's an economist and he has very good points about bullshit jobs. Y bueno, ahí su punto del libro es que es un tabú en esta sociedad el siquiera admitir que no te guste tu trabajo, ¿no? Es como, no, es como hablar de sexo o algo así. Entonces, tiene buenos puntos y ya, bueno, ahí les va diciendo que, bueno.
David Graeber is the anthropology?
Creo que sí, que es un antropólogo, ajá. ¿Es un economista, creo, o es un antropólogo? No me acuerdo.
Yeah,
Pero,
I sound the name, but I think that I remember that anthropology.
Perhaps. Yeah,
and,
maybe.
An action is algo así.
Ajá, creo que sí era un antropólogo, pero sabe de economía el sujeto, ¿no? De eso sí me hace. No sé si es economista, pero bueno, sabe de economía. Y es un muy buen libro que pueden, bueno, a lo mejor les gusta, a lo mejor no, si no les gusta, pues no.
Creo que es activista.
Sabía. Creo que murió.
Sabía. ¿David Graeber ya murió?
Creo que sí.
Sí, el 2 de septiembre me parece.
Eso no lo
El
sabía.
año antepasado. Fue en el 2020, creo. Por eso su nombre me sonó.
Rayos. Bueno, no lo sabía eso. Yo pensé que estaba vivo. Ok. Bueno, sí, ese es un muy buen libro. De hecho, si tienen la oportunidad de leerlo, léanlo. En inglés igual, quién sabe. O no, en español, como ustedes quieran, pero bueno. Entonces, bueno, la siguiente clase, recuerden, envíenme sus textos, ¿sale? Esos textos que dijimos que iban a quitar los puntos, bueno, la puntuación. Bueno, ya confío en que le quitaron los signos de puntuación y nada más envíenme ese pequeño parrafito en Word con su nombrecito y simplemente marquen dónde pondrían las pausas. Si ustedes estuvieran diciendo eso, si lo estuvieran hablando, ¿dónde es que me detendría yo? O sea, nada más póngale una marca aquí, una marca acá, porque bueno, no estamos aprendiendo a escribir, sino si lo estuvieran diciendo, imagínense que están diciendo eso, ¿dónde me detendría yo? Y díganlo, o sea, traten de decirlo, traten de leerlo como si lo estuvieran diciendo y fíjense dónde pondrían ustedes las pausas, ¿no? Y bueno, vamos a ver qué tal. Vamos a ocupar algunos de ejemplo y los vamos a usar, ¿sale? ¿Sí está más o menos claro? Yep.
Yes, teacher.
Ok. Bueno, entonces nos quedamos con esto y continuamos el martes, ¿vale? So, see you guys, have a nice weekend, and see you on Tuesday. Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
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 3 p.m.
Okay. So, okay. I get it. Okay, Jorge. We're going to begin with the class today. And okay, so let's see what happens. Okay. So we were doing this part right here. It was at home and do you mind home habits? Of course. Okay.
Are you okay, teacher?
Yes, I'm okay. Why?
Because you don't open camera.
Open the camera. I don't. I broke the camera, and the other one, I mean, the one that my PC has is bullshit. That's why I don't use
Really?
it. Yeah, my cat broke the full HD camera, so I only have the camera from my PC, which is garbage.
Dang it.
So, okay, but don't worry, I'm gonna find out another one and I'm going to try to solve it. But let's say in this
Your cat
week,
is thrown to the switch?
he's a destroyer, man.
Ah,
He's a destroyer, so and I need to keep my things, keep, no que mantenerlas
okay.
guardadas, porque si no, mira, todo lo muerde. Si se ve un cable, lo muerde, ¿sí? Entonces, no puede haber un cable suelto y la otra vez se me olvidó dejar el cable, ¿cómo se llama? Donde iba. Pero bueno, ya ya la próxima clase igual te puedo comprar otra cabrita. Ya lo pongo ahí. Pero bueno, ok. Ok, entonces. Okay, so we were reading this part right here. So we are going to finish it, okay? And okay, remember that you had to bring a text. Okay, did you do it or not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Do you have it on Word?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I do it.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to do the following. Try to put the marks. I mean, try to put the punctuation marks, the commas, and the
Okay.
periods. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Try to make them and try to send it to me to my email and see how you did it. Okay. I trust you that you didn't copy it. Okay. I trust you. So try to put, where would you make the pauses in that? If you were reading that text, where would you make the pauses? That's all I want to know. Okay, you don't even have to put comas or no tienes que poner las comas y los puntos. Simplemente en ese texto ponle, o sea, así puedes marcarla nada más. ¿Dónde es que tú te detendrías? Si tú estuvieras hablando de ese texto, si tú lo estuvieras diciendo oralmente, ¿dónde te detendrías? No le pongas puntos ni comas, simplemente puedes poner una marca así, ¿no? Yo me detendría ahí, yo me detendría, no sé, ahí, aquí, ¿sale? Y vamos
Okay.
a ver qué tal. Entonces, eso lo vamos a dejar de tarea para que, bueno, ya dejamos un día reposar el texto para que se te olvidara dónde estaban los puntos. Entonces, y ya ahorita nada más ponle esas marcas, no le pongas puntos y envíamelo a mi correo y vemos qué tal. ¿Sale? Y ya la próxima clase, ya que con los textos marcados, bueno, vamos a elegir algunos y ver qué tal. ¿Qué
Ya, de
tal?
hecho me tocó Charlotte. Se me-
Ok. De hecho, elegiste Charlotte. Ok. Vale. Ok, bueno, vamos a pasar con lo que sigue. Vamos a dejar eso pendiente, ahí marinando tantito. Y vamos a pasar con esto. So, okay, Jorge, the last class we were talking about home habits, right?
Right.
And you told me that you play video games and all that stuff. Okay, so it says here, do you do any of these things when you get home every day? Tell the class. Okay, so the question here is, do you watch television when you get home?
Yeah, in the weekend,
Okay.
I have opportunity in the watch the apps streaming. For
Mhm.
example, I don't know, maybe Netflix or Disney Plus or HBO.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, but do you do it every day?
no, just in the weekend.
Okay. Okay, I get it. And the question here is, do you do exercise? I mean, do you work out?
Yeah, I try work out in the week. All week, I try to go and in the CrossFit
Okay.
when I have opportunity. I I I got to
Okay.
the CrossFit a
Okay,
little
and
bit.
how often a week?
Um, all everything.
Every day?
Yeah, I try to every day in the week. Obviously, some days I can't because I have much work and I can't, but I try.
Okay, you try to. Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay, Victor, how you doing? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, Victor, so we are talking about home habits. Okay, so and I told Jorge, did you choose your text, Victor?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, so we are going to do the following. You need to put marks on the text, okay, and send it to me whenever you can. And the next class we are going to analyze them, okay? But first I need you just to put marks. I mean, let's pretend that this is your text, so you don't have to put commas or periods. The only thing you have to do is to make marks. Where would you put the pauses in the text? That's a question. And you just need to mark the text like this or like this, right? And send it to me to my email. Did you have my email?
Yes, I have it.
All right. So we're going to do that, and then the next class we are going to analyze them.
Okay.
Okay. But in the meantime, we're going to move on to the next part, and we are discussing Victor. Do you cook on your own?
Sometimes, but it's very strange.
Very strange. Why is that?
Because I don't like that.
Okay, you're not good at it.
Well, the need is the need, and so I don't know if I'm good, but the family I don't told me something like that. It is wrong.
Okay. Okay, I get it. All right. Yeah, cooking is fine, you know. What I hate about cooking is washing the dishes or doing the dishes. That's what I hate. You know, that's the messy part of cooking. Cooking itself is fine. I mean, putting ingredients together and making some dishes, that's fine. That's fun. But you know, what I hate about doing that is having to do the dishes after it. You know, that's what I hate. So, okay. Okay, I got it. So it says here doing the dishes. Okay, so Jorge, how often do you do the dishes? Or do you do the dishes?
No, I hate I hate wish there is.
Okay, all right. And what about you, Victor? Do you like it or do you have to do it?
Well, I actually I like to do the dishes because it's a good moment to clear the mind.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, yeah. I've heard the same comment from my friends. They told me, yeah, it's a good it's a good time to think, you know. I'm not thinking about anything when I'm doing the dishes. I would just clear my mind and just do it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that can work.
Yeah, usually with I am the last in the house to go to sleep, and I am responsible to clean the kitchen.
Okay.
And at the night, the house is quiet.
Okay.
So I try to think about all activities in the day. At the moment, I'm trying to think all the activities of the day in English to start to think about that.
Okay.
And after that, yeah, it's the best moment to take a resume of the day.
Okay. All right. Okay. Seems like you have like a schedule, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right. Okay, so Jorge, how often do you watch social media? That's a good question. How often?
Maybe in the night.
Okay, so you don't watch social media in the middle of the day.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, so do you watch? I mean, do you pass time on social media in the middle of the day?
No.
No. Okay. Do you have TikTok?
No.
No.
No, I don't have TikTok.
Okay, that's good. You know, TikTok deals with something called attention spam. Have you heard that that word, that concept, attention spam?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
This is spam.
exactly. Attention spam. Attention spam. I mean, not spam. Spam is el correo, ¿no? Así que nadie quiere. Pero attention spam is what is attention spam, Jorge? What do you understand by attention spam?
Mm, I don't know.
No.
Maybe como la capacidad de atención.
Exactly. Exactly. That is. So TikTok really messed up your attention span. That's what I can tell you. So,
Okay.
you know, I wouldn't use it, but it's up to anyone, right? But, you know, I wouldn't say, well, perhaps an addict because I used to spend like 7 hours per day watching social media until I realized that I was a wasting of time. And I said, damn it, I don't have to do this anymore. But, you know,
Yeah.
it can be addictive a lot. So, and, you know, it also reduces your ability to have critical thinking because on the media, you have a lot of fake news, as that awful man call it, yeah, Donald Trump. Yeah, it's true. You have a lot of fake news, a lot of lies. So yeah, you know, it's something weird. But okay, what about you, Victor? How often do you pass on social media?
Just a few times a day.
Okay, all right. Why is that?
Because I have a business with my family,
Mhm.
and usually I check the marketplace.
Okay. Mhm.
And yeah, I kind of community manager,
Okay.
and yeah, I have to take, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 times a day to review the chats, mainly the chats,
Okay.
and update my I don't know, publicaciones, how do you say,
Posts.
the post,
Okay.
for the store.
Okay. I get it. So you use it for work, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And at some point in your life, did you use social media for entertainment?
not really. Well, just YouTube sometimes, or Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and really no.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. You know, a cousin of mine told me the other day, "Do you have TikTok?" And I said, "No, I'm too old for that." And I'm really too old for that. For TikTok, it's too much information too fast, right? Because
Yeah.
TikTok is too much information too fast. So, you know, I'm too old for that. So, okay. Hey, Victor Arevalo, good morning. How you doing?
Hi everyone. Good morning. Sorry.
Don't worry, you're here. That's what counts. Okay, Victor Arevalo, tell me, how often do you watch social media a day?
A day in my Instagram
Okay.
and my Facebook.
Okay, how
I
many
almost
hours?
is 2 hours
Okay.
in all day.
Okay, I get it. Do you have TikTok?
No, I all.
All right, you're doing good. Okay, you're doing good. Okay, all right. Okay, Victor. And then it says here, okay, forgetting the keys in the wallet. Okay. Okay, Jorge, have you ever forgotten your keys or your wallet anywhere? I mean, let's say on the bus or in a friend's house. Have you ever forgotten your keys or your wallet? Jorge?
Sorry?
Have you ever forgotten your keys or your wallet anywhere?
What do you mean?
Okay, let's say, bueno, ¿alguna vez has olvidado tu cartera
Okay, okay. Yeah,
o tus llaves en algún sitio?
yeah, in the Uber.
Okay. And did you get them back?
No,
No.
no, never.
Okay. Did you have money there?
Yeah.
How much money?
To I don't know. I don't remember that exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, it feels horrible, right? It's an awful feeling to lose your keys or to lose your wallet. It's an awful feeling.
I remember that.
Okay.
I guess 2000.
Damn it, 2000.
See,
Damn. That's awful. Okay. All
yeah.
right. Okay, thank you, Jorge. And what about you, Victor Soto? Have you ever forgotten your wallet or your keys?
No, I haven't. I have not forgotten my keys or my wallet for many years.
Okay. All right. Okay, so that means you're a careful man, right?
I try it.
All right. Okay. And okay, thank you. And finally, Victor Soto, have you ever forgotten your keys or your wallet?
For me,
Arevalo.
Arevalo.
Uh,
Arevalo.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Arevalo. Es para mí.
Victor,
For
sí,
me?
tú.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you. Yeah.
Until today, not. I don't forget my wallet.
Okay. Have you ever? I mean,
No,
no, never.
never.
Okay. All right. I've done it, and it's awful. It's awful to lose your keys and your wallet. So that's fine for you, Okay. All right. And what did it say? Dressing. Okay. Victor Soto, do you know another word apart from wear to express vestirse?
Put on?
Put on, exactly. All right. Exactly. I was put on my shirt. Okay. Well, I was wearing my shirt. Okay, exactly. So, well, I don't know what to ask you about this. I mean, do you dress in the morning? I guess you do. So that's not like like a good question to make. So, okay, let's move on to the next one. Open the windows. Okay, do you often, Victor Soto, do you open your windows at home?
Yeah, every day at the morning is I like them. I don't know how you say mañanas frescas.
Fresh morning.
Yeah, I like the fresh morning, and my kids go out too early,
Okay.
and I have to wake up at the same time, and sometimes take them for their activities, and I like to leave the house with all windows open.
Okay, yeah, exactly. All right. By the way, Victor, are the kids on vacations, right? The kids
Just
are on
one of them.
vacations. One of them.
The younger.
Okay, I get it. Okay. All right. Yeah, open your windows in the morning, sorry, it's a good thing to do. It's like receiving the air, the fresh air. So you have like a, like a beautiful feeling that you're alive and you're doing something useful in that morning, right?
Yeah, maybe just in the winter is not a good idea,
Yeah.
but the rest of the year,
Hmm.
I think yes.
Okay. Okay. Do you live in a hot place or in a cold place?
No hot or cold, just it's normal water, I guess, in Puebla City.
Ah, okay. Okay, I get it. I forgot the word for templado. It was lukewarm, temperate, mild. Can't remember. Warm. Okay, warm. Exactly. Yeah, it's a warm climate, right?
Warm.
It's a warm climate. Warm es como calientito, o sea, ni frío ni ultra caliente. Okay, okay, I get it.
Mid template?
No, the word was warm. It's a warm
Okay.
climate. Warm climate. Es como un clima así templado. Okay, all right. So it says here, listen, what does Mike do when he gets home? Number the pictures in the correct order. Ah, okay, okay, I get it. So we are going to listen to someone speaking about, I guess, his or her routine. So we need to choose in which order is they doing, are they doing the activities here, okay? So pay attention and try to take notes. And so let's see what happens. Share screen, share sound, and share. Okay, is that clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, please. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you need to choose in which order the person is making their activities.
Okay. Yeah, I have it.
Okay.
Page 83. Lesson D. Home habits. 2. Listening. Evening routines. B and C. Listen. What does Mike do when he gets home?
So, Mike, what do you do when you get home in the evening? Like, do you have any special routines?
Well, I pretty much do the same thing every night.
So, what's the first thing you do when you get home?
The first thing? I always open the windows. I have to keep the windows closed during the day, so I open them as soon as I walk in the door. I really like fresh air, so yeah, I open them even when it's cold outside. And then I take everything out of my pockets, like my change and my keys and my wallet, and I put it all on the nightstand next to my bed.
Yeah? That's probably a good idea, so you don't lose anything.
Oh yeah, I have to do that before I change my clothes. If I don't, my wallet ends up in the laundry.
Right, not a good idea.
So yeah, and then I change my clothes. I like to put on something comfortable, like jeans or shorts and a t-shirt. Get out of my work clothes. And let's see. Usually I get on my exercise bike and ride for half an hour or so. I always feel good after I exercise a bit.
Oh, I know. See, that's good. I don't exercise enough.
Then after exercising, I watch a little TV, usually the news, and I relax for about an hour. Actually, forget the part about relaxing. It's usually all bad news, so it's not relaxing at all.
That's true. So, what about dinner? Do you cook every night?
Well, I try to cook something healthy. A lot of people just throw something into the microwave, but I always cook some meat and vegetables and make a fresh salad.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, but first I usually have to do the dishes, like before I cook. So yeah, I do the dishes and clean the kitchen. I'm always so tired after dinner, so I always leave the dishes in the sink. And I don't have time to do them in the morning. I have to be at work by 8.
Right. So, what do you do after dinner?
Well, I usually sit down and read something, just to relax for a bit.
So, what time do you go to bed?
Around 10. I fall asleep right away and don't wake up until 6 in the morning. So, that's pretty much it. The same old thing every evening. I don't really go out on weeknights. I work so hard during the week, so I only have fun on the weekends.
Okay, all right. And yeah, that's an interesting phrase. That's pretty much it, right? That's pretty much it. Eso, pues eso es todo. Si quieren decir, pues eso es todo. Bueno, pueden decir that's all, o that's it, o eso de ahí, ¿no? That's pretty much it. Y también funciona. Okay, all right. So, Victor Soto, what was the first activity he does when he gets home?
Open the window.
Open the windows, exactly. Okay, Victor Arevalo, what is the second activity he does when he gets home?
I don't remember, man.
No?
No.
Okay, Jorge, what about you? What is the second activity he does when he gets home?
I can listen the he put on comfortable.
Put up comfortable. Yeah, but he does something before.
No. How did you say dejar?
I leave or I put pongo or
Okay.
dejo.
Put the keys and the wallet in the table.
Okay, exactly. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
You say empty my pockets.
Empty my pockets. Exactly, that's another way. I empty my pockets. Vacío mis bolsillos, ¿no? Ok. Bueno, esperen, voy a cerrar la sesión y la vuelvo a abrir. ¿Sale? No se vaya.